so rich with natural beauty and wildlife, you can see why the early settlers were inspired to move west. You're seeing this view just like many of them did, from the comfort of a genuine steam-powered train. When these iron horses first started crisscrossing the country in the 1800s, the time it took folks to reach the West dropped from months to a matter of days.
There's a monkey down there on the log. Yeah, I'm going. Am I gonna stop?
I can't put that in.
We are now steaming our way onto Toontown Depot, your gateway to Fantasyland. Once we enter the station, please remain seated until our train comes to a full and complete stop. Thank you.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, your children must be seated either on your lap or next to you. They cannot be standing, please. Thank you.
Have you ever wondered what it would be like to visit the cartoon town where Mickey, Minnie, Donald, and Goofy live? Well, in just a few moments you can find out for yourself, because our next stop is Toontown Depot, official train station for Mickey's Toontown. This is also the nearest stop to Fantasyland, where you'll find many of your favorite Disney animated characters and stories. If you'll be leaving us here, please wait until the train comes to a full stop. Remember your personal belongings, then step carefully from the train. Y'all have fun and say hi to Mickey for me. For those of you continuing on with us, we'll be resuming our trip in just a moment. This is Toontown Depot.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we'll be on our way in just a minute. We have a red light which means the train service has not departed Tomorrowland. As soon as that happens, we will be on our way. Please remain seated while the train is... Please remain seated. We will be on our way in just a minute. Make sure your children are towards the center of the row away from the vehicle opening. We'll be on our way as soon as we get the green light. Thank you.
Come on, Mason. How do you say traded?
Don't spray that right next to you. Our next stop will be Tomorrowland.
Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining us on the Disneyland Railroad. For a safe ride, remember to stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. And please, watch your kids. ¿Qué tal, amigos? Y bienvenidos a bordo. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren. Y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias. As we steam on through Fantasyland, you may want to take one more look at the majestic Matterhorn Mountain. Ahead of us lies the future. Well, I guess we all know that. What I mean to say is, we're heading into Tomorrowland, where everything is possible. If you look overhead, you might catch a glimpse of a monorail. When Disneyland introduced the monorail back in 1959, private space mountain and star tours, where they got some newfangled flying spaceships that'll launch you into the deepest reaches of space. And you can ride them if you got the mind and the nerve. Well, folks, we're now arriving at Tomorrowland Station. If you'll be leaving us here, just stay seated till we come to a full stop.
Alright, folks, once again, please remain seated until our train comes to a full and complete stop. Thank you.
Future. For the rest of you, just sit tight. We'll be on our way again in just a minute. To those joining us, welcome aboard. The next leg of our journey will take us along the rim of the Grand Canyon. It's a mighty long drop to the canyon floor, so for your safety, stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. Be sure to watch your kids and no flash pictures, please.
Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños. Por favor, no tome fotografías con flash.
Steaming back to our own time and to Main Street.
Once again, please remain seated until our train comes to a full and complete stop. If you do have strollers, make sure you keep them folded. Main Street Station has stairs only. Thank you.
Including the young ones if you got any.